Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here for the final episode of Railgun Season 3, this being episode 25 of this season. Yes, the final episode, which who knows, honestly, how long it's going to be until we get another season of Railgun, or just, my question is, what is going to be the next anime or the next thing we get from the Toaru universe as a whole, not even just Railgun. I know there's like an event, which mark your calendars for this event, by the way. There's like an event coming in October, I think October 18th, where they're gathering like so many of the cast members. And I'm just like, man, if they're gathering this many of the cast members, like it has to be a big announcement or maybe multiple announcements. We'll have to wait and see for that. But definitely mark your calendars for that. But I'm really curious to see what note they leave off the Doppelganger arc on. I'm pretty sure we'll get some more like lighthearted, more comedic scenes, like maybe middle part to that, towards the end of the episode, like how they usually leave off, railgun arcs or just seasons in general. But we were reaching the climax, obviously, of the fight. They left us off at a big cliffhanger. I'm sure Misaka didn't actually hit her, but I mean, the doppelganger was just ready to pretty much accept death, I guess, right there. At least that's what it seemed like to me. So, we're gonna see what we have with this finale. Of course, I'm going to miss our cast, and I'm probably gonna be feeling more of that, especially as the episode goes on, probably towards the end of it, because like I said, who knows when we will get more railgun anime. But that's looking towards the future. Right now we're gonna watch this finale, see what we'll have with it, everyone. Let's get into it. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds. Looks like we're not gonna have OP, so that's sweet. An extra minute or so, minute 30 seconds of content is usually how it goes for finales and all that. So yeah, we're getting started in 3, 2, 1, play. Are they gonna show it again? Yeah, I'm sure she didn't hit her. Some girl, I was saying girl Lagarde right here with the drill. Yeah, this is it right here. Like your aim is right for her. Oh, that was so dope how they animated that. See, look, like she was ready to accept death. But there's no way she hit her. Dude, look at that hole. Like she's there. Yeah, that's a big miss though. You see how large of an attack that was? Damn. I don't think the doppelganger really wants to set this city ablaze. All right, you wouldn't do that. You don't want to really do that. I couldn't even imagine. Actually acknowledging that too, or coming to acknowledge that, or realize that, like what you actually are. Damn. Was she about to say? Misako was about to say something. That are maybe there's others like you, or other way to go about this. Because I was thinking like the clones, like some of the sister clones, like maybe comparing them to like how she is. Okay, that's what it looked like in the sky? Oh my god. They really put that into perspective. I did not think it. I mean, I figured it had to look crazy, but I mean, it's like literally a tornado. Oh. Oh my god. Uh, because Misaka like has to be thinking. I think she is like of the sisters, because this definitely reminds me of that. The way they act, the way Doppelganger talks, like. I'm not saying they're exactly the same, but it reminds me of it. Someone's pulling up. Like, don't keep on with it. Like, of course, the scientist, the chief guy, wants to. Like, let's keep going. There's still more we can do. Like, this ain't it. Like, I feel like he's not gonna take this as an answer though. Damn. What is wrong with this guy? I mean, I know that a lot of these scientists, a lot of them are screwed up in the head. A lot of them have their problems. I figured he wasn't gonna take that as an answer. He's about to try and snipe him, what are you talking about, dude? Even if I have to dismantle, bro. You pulled the trigger, you idiot. Yeah, okay. You were holding the gun to her head. You shouldn't have even even if you didn't want to shoot or didn't mean to or whatever, like you shouldn't have even done that in the first place. Like, Kuroko came in at the when it was all said and done, really, when everything went down already. Yeah, like, dude, just stop. Just stop. Thank you, Misaki. Thank you. Yeah, and how many times have we saw this with so many different kind of characters, just in this universe, right? Like so many of how the scientists are and shit. My dear friends, I figured she was gonna be all right. It's still like, I mean, he shot her. Like, no, 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 no. See what I mean? Like after the conclusion of everything, like everything wraps up. Like we're gonna get some nice comedic moments, of course. The tone of her voice right there, like, how do you do? Like, get away. That's what she's trying to say. That's what she wants secretly. course, she's gonna tease her about it. She's gonna tease her about it. So does not. Oh shit! Yo, Misaki, the teasing man. Huey Hara just looking so awkward. Is this their first time meeting Misaki? Like Yui Haru and Saten? Yeah, I was about to say this is their first time like meeting her. Yep. In unison. Look at Kuroko. The greatest threat. The greatest threat to my virtue. Is that what she just said? Yeah. Hey, Misaki saying the classic line now. Right. Scavenger, like especially the leader, grew on me. Like I was talking about that in the previous episode. They grew on me with this, and you guys were saying they would, and they definitely did. New new member, a yellow, like Power Rangers. No, leaders like corny. Nah, not for that. They're like, let's get started out. Take off your clothes, like. Right, she does. Nobody asks her to. No, yeah, you kind of slept on her. You gave her less credit than maybe what you should have. That she's actually smarter than than you thought. Just like all flat. Well, because like Seiki's a guy, so more of a blue than a black. He's like, I'm gonna get you back for that. It's still like so odd to me, like, because I never knew obviously that Seiki was. I just always assumed Seiki was a girl. It's like she like foaming. Was she like? You had her in that chokehold for a minute, huh? Give us the respect we do, we deserve. I like that. Doesn't seem really happy about it, or there's a gecko down there. Yep, yep. I bet. I know. Yeah, we know. Right? Misaka Imoto. Oh, Congo, where were you? Were you just walking by? I thought she was hiding behind the bushes or something. Freaking love Congo, man. She grew on me so much too. Like, so a lot of characters have grown on me with this whole season. Like, this is my sister. You saw like Misaki Imoto's like kind of reaction there too, like her facial expression, like when she said that. Miss on hold. Congo's just like, okay, unique. Congo's not gonna judge too much. Oh, the cat's name. Another unique name. Ichi. Misaka's just like, I'm just gonna let this go. Like, I'm just gonna let this roll out, play out. Michan. That's kind of ironic, isn't it, Michan? And then they transition to this. Aw. Look at her, man. Aw. You gotta love to see this. Like the three of them together. Especially after everything. Oh. Oh. Hello? There? Yeah, well, what is this a dream? Yeah, right, yeah, is this a dream? Oh, look how she posing right here. She's like, huh? Wait, is this a dream? Is this actually a dream? Like, oh, okay. I was like, man, wait, what the hell? Very strange. Yeah, very strange. So, wait, does he have a part of Doppelganger in? Wait, what? Wait, what? Or what? What's up with that? They're talking about the whole coexist thing, so I'm gonna stay awake for the rest of my life. That's still cool though that could kind of happen, in her dream or whatever. Although she's saying I would never want to sleep, but still, it's like it's just some way they can still interact in a way, I guess. They got to leave it off with the four of them, yeah, of course. They got the ED playing too, like Sutton. Can you tell about these urban legends for like 1 second? Like, as long as they're all my girls, man. Oh, I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them, dude. Like, I know it may not be like that long. It may be a long time until we get more, but I mean, whether it's in like Index or I mean another medium or something, maybe we don't even see them in Index. I assume we will at some point, like a cameo. Say if New Testament got an anime adaptation announced or something, like I think we will still see them somewhat, like at least once, but obviously not to the capacity that we see them in Railgun, because it might be a bit until we get more Railgun. I'm not really sure. But of course, man, I'm gonna miss them. So yeah, like I said, they're gonna leave it off with some more lighthearted, some some nice character moments for sure. Which I like how they did that. Everything kind of from the first arc of this season as well. Dolly, Misaki, Michan, like so they kind of I don't know. Maybe that was original. I feel like that might have been original. Honestly, like it would make sense if it was honestly because they kind of took the stuff from the first arc. The characters we focused on in the first arc and made them kind of have a scene in there. There's a lot of emotional impact there though, honestly, because they have like obviously Kuriba, Misaka, Doppelganger, like towards the end of the episode there, and then they had like Misaki, Dolly, Michan. So that might have been original. I think that might have, or at least the Dolly, Michan, and Misaki scene. I'm guessing maybe. I'm not. I could be wrong, obviously, but it just makes sense why they would put that in there because this is the finale of the season, right? And they kind of want to call back on the first arc. So, but yeah, I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them. My girls and just like I was saying, I think during the reaction, so many characters I've come to grow and love a lot more in this season as a whole, right? I mean, like Scavenger and especially Leader, I would say, Congo, Misaki, like a bunch of characters. Obviously, we got introduced to Gunha, like that. Like, he was raw as hell. Like there is a lot of characters of which I need more Gunha. Like in any adaptation, right? Like I need more. I definitely need more of that. But if I had to compare though, like the two arcs that we had, which I did enjoy both of the arcs definitely that we had, in this season. The first arc, the Daihai Festival, like I would say that's probably right behind the Sisters arc for me. It might be they're pretty close for me. I would probably still give the edge to the Sisters arc for like my favorite arc, in Railgun, but the Daihai Festival arc right behind it in my opinion. I really did enjoy that arc. The Doppelganger arc, I feel like it had its moments. I feel like it was, enjoyable, for the most part. I wouldn't really say it's up on the levels like the Sisters arc or the, Daihasei Festival arc, but it was still pretty good. I mean, they gave us some nice moments from a lot of characters as well, and I thought the whole Doppelganger thing was pretty interesting. I mean, we had the stuff with Frenda and Saten and Misaka and Kinohara. Just a lot of team ups, a lot of duos formed in things that I was just honestly not expecting, but I loved that. That was awesome that they gave us some things like that. So, all around, I really did enjoy this season of Railgun. Like I said, the first arc, the first half, I really really enjoyed. Like that, that's one of my favorite arcs in Railgun. But the Doppelganger arc, I feel like it had its moments, and it was pretty enjoyable in itself and interesting in itself, as well with what it touched on, So got to look forward to the future now. I feel like it's not going to be maybe as long. Well, maybe for Railgun it might be long, but I'm just saying for more anime in the Toaru universe, because like I said, that event on October 18th, they have so many of the cast members gathering, so there has to be a big announcement, and I feel like it's definitely going to be some kind of anime. Like, I don't know, this might be stretching it, because like I think most people are saying New Testament anime, New Testament anime. Dude, I know people have brought up the whole reboot thing, and this might be like a 0.00001% chance of it happening. But imagine though, like a reboot, like from the very beginning of Index, like just straight following the source material, no original content, good pacing, good writing on it, like good adaptation, maybe like Kamachi overseeing it or something like that, like the Fruits Basket, like what they're doing with Fruits Basket. Honestly, something like that, right? Or just like certain magical index brotherhood or something. Imagine in a perfect world, like perfect scenario. Obviously, we'd love that, but it's like I said, it's probably like a very slim chance of that happening. I feel like New Testament adaptation is way more, possible. Obviously, with the October 18th event that's coming and the announcements that they may have there, and we may get another season of Accelerator. We may get Astral Buddy. I know a lot of people have been wanting that, and I just feel like there's going to be at least one big announcement, but there's going to be a bunch of announcements. I feel like October 18th. So really looking forward to that, and just looking forward to the future of just the Toaru universe. That what is going to be the next anime that we get from the universe. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm gonna miss our girls. Obviously, for now, it was a really good season, and even through all the delays and all the trials and just tough situation. You got to give a lot of love. You got to give a lot of praise to the people behind the series. Honestly, like trudging through this, getting through this with all like I can't even imagine, right? The conditions and just the obstacles that they've had in getting the series out. So you got to give a lot of love, a lot of props, respect to them that they still went along and gave us some really good quality material with Railgun Season 3 here. They did a really good job all around. So everyone involved, got to give it up to them. I loved this season, and of course, as always, I'll be looking forward to more Railgun and just more from the Toaru universe. So yeah, guys, let me know what you all thought of this finale of Railgun Season 3. Let me know what you thought of the season as a whole. I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction. I hope you enjoyed all of my reactions for this season, and I'll see you guys. If you're only here for the Toaru content, I'll see you guys, for whatever the next anime may be. And I feel like I'm gonna have to cover that event. Like, at least if there's a big announcement that comes out of that event, October 18th, I will probably be making a video about that, because I feel like there's like, mark your calendars. I'm telling y'all, mark your calendars for that. So that about does it. I'll see you all in the next video, whatever one it may be. Peace out, y'all.